So Greg, back in training now, how has it been for you and the rest of the lads overall?
Yeah, it's been really good to get back on the pitch, and obviously a few months ago it was season over and get ready for next season. But to get the call a few weeks ago to say there might be a chance of it getting back on and playoffs happening again, we're really excited to get going and get back on the pitch and hopefully pick up a few wins to get us promoted.
Of course, you're coming back in with a lot of familiar faces as well, with a large portion of the core of the squad from the season staying together. Did that make it a lot easier for you to settle back into things, given that you're not having to, gel with an entire new squad?
Yeah, we have it's always a benefit to have a settled squad, and definitely going into the playoffs, and it's obviously strange for everyone. Every team's in the same boat, so but just know to have everyone back who was here last season with a couple of new faces coming in as well just freshens us up, and we're really excited to get going.
Away at Brackley Town first, of course, in the playoff eliminator. The first of 3 away games it would be potentially, if you were to get through them all. There's obviously going to be no fans down at the ground. Do you think that could play a part in sort of neutralising things, or does it not play a factor for you?
We don't really factor it in, to be honest. I mean, with no fans it is going to be different, but it's just football at the end of the day. It's a game. We don't really concentrate on the fans when they're there anyway, so it's just the same, but we know our job and we'll be going down there with the intention to win and come away going into the semi-final as it is.
Of course, you'd have the quarters, the semi and the final to get through if you were to get promoted back to the National League. How confident overall are you of your chances of doing it?
Yeah, I mean, we're on a really good run of form going into the end of the season, and we thought we'd probably be pushing for the second and third spots really if the season had just carried on. So we're in pretty high spirits still. Our confidence is really high. We all look really sharp on the training pitch, and we're going into it full of confidence, and I think that'll hopefully show on the day.
Of course, you had a very long layoff from the last game at home against Kings Lynn to the playoffs now starting this weekend. Do you think that teams' placements and form before the end of the season is going to matter too much, or do you think that having that much of a long layoff is going to kind of throw form out of the window?
Yeah, potentially. I mean, it's just probably the same for them as well. Everyone was a bit rusty when we came in. Fitness-wise, it wasn't full speed, but I think coming in the last couple of weeks, we were there or thereabouts now, and we're ready to go. And I think all the lads are just buzzing to get back on the pitch.
And of course, you had a friendly down at Huddersfield against their under-23s towards the back end of last week. How good was it for you to just get back on the pitch and play a game, even if it's not a competitive one, rather than just being in training?
It was kind of, but we went into it with the knowing that this is our basically warm-up game for the Brackley game. So we went into it knowing we're going to try and win the game and play how we want to play against Brackley. So it was a good test, and we had a good game, good run out, and I think it'll stand us in good stead coming up to Sunday.
And Sunday, of course, comes the quarter-final in the playoffs against Brackley. They finished 4th in the league. We're very much a hard team to beat over the course of the season. How tough is that one going to be for you going down there?
Yeah, so it'd probably be a bit nervy, I think. Again, with a bit of rustiness coming from the break. So we're going to go out there from the first whistle. We're going to do what we do, and we're going to play our football. We're going to be high tempo, and I think Brackley will probably have the same attitude, and I think it's just on the day we've just got to be better than them, and we'll come out on top.